Hey guys, Danny here, back again for another awesome episode of Absolute Chihuahua. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good myself, but yeah, that's just me. So before today's video starts, I'd like to go over one thing. I know I keep on saying this, but some of you observant people out there might notice that my lighting is a bit better. Before, it used to be a bit glary. It still kind of is, but I've improved on it a bit, and that is because I now have a ring light. I've had it for a while. I just haven't gone around to using it, but I'm finally using it, and it's improved the lighting by, it's like my lighting is 100 times better than what it originally was. Just thought you guys should know, just in case you were wondering. Let's face it, you probably weren't, but, just to put that out there. But with that being said, let's jump into today's video. Okay, guys, so for today's episode, we're going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do on this channel for a very long time. In fact, that's the whole entire reason that I started this channel. Today, we're going to be reviewing a game. So I've been wanting to do, like I just said, I've been wanting to do game reviews on the channel for as long as I can remember. But now I'm going to finally be able to execute that idea. So basically, videos like this, game reviews, I plan on posting them throughout the week, kind of sprinkle them in with other videos so they don't get boring and repetitive. But I do plan on, pumping out those videos every so often, sprinkle it in within the week, probably right after I play the game. Also, just keep in mind when I do these videos, these aren't going to necessarily be like new releases or anything like that. They're just going to be like games that I recently finished playing and I think are worth reviewing. And in game reviews, the name is kind of self-explanatory, but I'm basically going to, guys, just give you guys a rundown, everything you guys need to know about the game, tell you guys if it's worth buying, tell you guys, if it's a good story, good plot, just basically rating the game. So with that being said, for today's game review, the first ever game review on this channel, we're going to be reviewing the smash hit indie game of last year, Untitled Goose Game. So basically, guys, in today's episode, like I explained earlier, I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of what Untitled Goose Game has to offer, give you guys a rundown of what to expect with the game, and tell you guys if it's worth your time. So, let's do this. For those of you that didn't know, Untitled Goose Game was a popular indie puzzle game from last year. It was usually praised for its simplistic nature and its overall just fun gameplay. The masterminds behind Untitled Goose Game are the indie developers House. The story follows our protagonist, the goose. The game takes place in a small suburban village. The main goal of the game is to go around that village and torment other people. That is our job as the goose. There are different levels. The levels are broken up into different parts of the town. In total, there are 4 stages. Like I mentioned before, Untitled Goose Game is a puzzle game. Us as the goose need to fulfill a list of chores. We have a checklist that gives us a hint as to what we're supposed to do, but it doesn't give us too much detail, so that's when the puzzle elements of the game come in. As far as visuals go, the game isn't anything special, but that's what kind of adds to the charm of the overall game. The fact that the art style is so simplistic kind of adds charm to the game. The game itself is really easy to beat and can be in a matter of hours, but that kind of adds to the simplistic charm that this game has. I'd also like to take a second to appreciate the music in this game. Like most things in this game, it's very simplistic, but once again, it really fits the game really well. Barely any music plays in the background, and when it does, it's usually soft piano melodies. Once again, this fits the game perfectly. The game itself is pretty cheap compared to other games, only costing about $20 at launch and not changing since. The game also controls quite well. Some of the things that the goose can do is honk at people to get attention, grab things, sprint, and flap its wings. That's about it for controls. Once again, very simple. And as far as replay value goes, this game does have a bit of replay value. Once you beat the main story, you are given another list of tasks, secret tasks, which are not revealed until the very end of the game. Once you beat all the extra tasks, you're given a present that appears near the starting point in the game. Inside the present, there is a crown. If you bring the crown all the way to level 3 and you bring it to the man with the newspaper, he will grab it from you and put it on your head. That's your reward for doing all of the extra tasks. Sure, it's small for completing all of those tasks, but still a nice reward. The secret tasks themselves are super easy to complete, but still, I'm glad that they added them in the game. I mean, it gives you a reason to 100% the game, and it adds a little bit more length to the story. Like I said before, the game isn't that long, so them adding this in adds replay value, and it makes the game overall more long. But like I said before, guys, seriously, this is a great game. I love the fact that it's really simple and it's just a fun time. The puzzles themselves aren't that challenging. They're still really fun to try to figure out. The mechanics are really fun too. The art style is very simple, but I love it. It's beautiful. And it's just a great game overall. So remember, if you guys haven't given this a try, I definitely recommend you doing so. Okay, guys. So, as you guys saw there, Untitled Goose Game is a great game. And if you guys haven't played it yet, I really recommend that you do. It's available on Switch, Xbox, and Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and PC. So remember, if you haven't played it yet, I definitely recommend you play it. Remember, $20. Unfortunately, at the time of making this video, there is no physical copy, so you can only download it digitally. But even then, seriously, pick it up, guys. It's so fun. Even the level designs, everything about the game is just superb. But, I mean, I think you guys already saw this coming. But what's my final stance on the game? Do I think it's good? Do I think it's bad? Do I think it's meh? It's a great game. I know I already said that, but it's a great game. I love the game, and I definitely think it's worthwhile. But with that being said, our video for today has come to an end. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming along with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you liked the video, then hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. It really helps me out. I'm trying to pump out daily video game related content. I know I keep on bothering you guys with that, but seriously, it really helps me out. We're at 11 subscribers, so just keep it coming, okay? Once again, just thank you guys for coming, and catch you in the next one. Peace.